Media figure and girl dad Paul Pabst offers an insightful look at what it was like to share the joy of the Caitlin phenomenon with his daughters. Caitlin Clark, WNBA Rookie of the Year magazine. Order your copy today online or buy it at retail stores and newsstands everywhere. It was a beautiful year. Go back to OT. 2023. The Iowa women's basketball team hosted DePaul at Kinnick Stadium, a football stadium. It was an exhibition, but what it really was the kickoff of a year sports fans don't see very often. A total of 55,646 fans showed up to see Caitlin Clark at the start of her final year as a Hawkeye. Any normality in Clark's life was just about over. The past 12 months, for us as sports fans, is now a bit of a blur. Clark broke too many records to list here, including the all-time major college scoring record, first passing Kelsey Plum, then Pete Maravich. Oh hey, there's Jason Sudeikis at another home game. Look, there's a Nike billboard in Iowa City. There's Clark on the Manningcast. Another award. Another buzzer beater on national TV. Then on to the NCAA tournament. Probably the only time in my life that the buzz leading into the women's tourney was much bigger than the men's. The biggie, the much-anticipated rematch vs LSU. I was there, in the random location of Albany, NY. It felt like a heavyweight title fight. The place was beyond packed, no tickets available, Iowa fans lining the streets. It lived up the hype. Next up, the WNBA draft, which quadrupled the ratings of any previous WNBA draft telecast. You know the rest. The slow start with the Indiana Fever 0-5. The fangs of criticism that came out in May have gone almost silent with the performance of Clark and the Fever since the Olympic break. Rookie of the Year to cap the season, and now a long break. While I'm sure Clark will be busy with sponsor obligations, appearances, family and friends, we as fans won't see her on the court until next spring, which feels odd. She's been omnipresent the past calendar year, from Iowa to Indy. You didn't have to search hard for her games or for coverage of her. If you own a phone and have any type of social media, Caitlin coverage was likely delivered to you daily. All right, now to the not-so-good stuff. You know where I'm going. The coverage of Clark has gone off the rails in some ways. Many sports media outlets have seen the numbers and engagement that any post around Clark gets on social media.